There are so many skills out there that I bet you want to do just as much as I do. For example, playing an instrument. We all want to play an instrument. We all want to learn how to read a book. We all want to perfect a sport. We all want to do so many things in life, but we only have time for so much. Principle 16 of the Dokkodo. Do not collect weapons or practice with weapons beyond what are useful. This principle is a tough principle because it's really hard to do. Nowadays, we have so many other skills we can build, like skills in video games, skills with instruments, and instruments aren't bad. Some skills are useful. And so we should prioritize these skills and not other skills. So what are the skills that are bad? Well, playing video games are one of them because we don't get any actual value out of them. So they're not useful. What about other skills? There are tons of other skills out there that do not serve us. While there are hundreds out there that do serve us. It's about picking the skills that serve us the most. Back in the 1600s, if you're Miyamoto Musashi, a famous samurai, and you're one of the best in the world, how are you going to become the best in the world if you're also practicing hundreds of other skills at the same time? How can you master the sword if you're too busy mastering everything else? In our world, well, in the modern day, we live in a hyper-competitive world where everybody has to start off at a young age and train hard for the rest of their life to master a skill. And once that skill is mastered, you then use that in your own life, and then if you're good enough, you become rich. Sadly, most people don't actually get there because they're too busy trying to build this skill and this skill and this skill in like video games and stuff. Video games are all about building skill, but they're not real. You don't get any value out of them. So, what skills should we build? Well, clearly the useful ones. What are the useful skills? Well, there are tons of useful skills, but what's the skill that's most useful to you? That's what matters. I can't tell you what skills are useful because I have my skills are different from your skills. My interests are different from yours. We're all different. So I can't tell you what skills you should have. But I should tell you that there should only be a couple things that you should focus on. You shouldn't focus on a million of different skills, and especially not the useless ones like video games. You need to learn stronger skills that will serve you for the rest of your life. Not skills that will punish you. You got this, bro?